Hello everyone. I wanted to come on here and finally do a first trimester update. So I am completely done with the first trimester, which is absolutely exciting for me. This is the furthest we've gotten with any pregnancy, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. But I wanted to just pretty much recap my first trimester for myself and for those that are interested in watching as well. So I have a list right here that's on my husband's phone that I'm gonna talk about. I'll try to make this quick, but I just wanted to share my experience with other people as well. So first off, I wanted to share that the first trimester was pretty rough. As most people experience, it was a lot of hormonal changes and just a lot of things going on. So I was exhausted. That's like the number one thing. I was always tired. The first couple of weeks, I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to lay down. I wanted to sleep. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do anything. So that is one. Let me go through my list here. Nausea. Nausea has not gone away completely, but it has subsided a lot. So I still get nausea in the morning, but for the first trimester, I was nauseous pretty much all day. It happened more during the morning time when I woke up, but then I would be okay during the daytime, and then towards the evening time, I would get nauseous again. So luckily, I didn't throw up too much. I did throw up in the morning pretty often, almost every single day, but it wasn't horrific. I was able to keep food down and things like that. So the third thing was cramps. A lot of new cramps that I was unfamiliar with, and a lot of stretching feeling, I guess is the best way to say it, but it made me really nervous the first couple of weeks just because I was always concerned if the baby was doing okay. But luckily everything looks okay so far, but the cramps happened pretty often, and they wouldn't last too long, and it wasn't to a point where I needed meds or anything like that, but it was just a pain that would just come out of nowhere, sharp pains in my right side, kind of like felt like ovary pains and things like that. And then recently, the past few days, so I'm out of my first trimester. I'm 13 weeks. Actually, sorry, I'm 14 weeks today. But the past couple of days, I've been getting a lot of like ligament pain, maybe is what it sounds like from doing some research online. But like a lot of like cramping and pulling, and like my butt hurt last night for no reason, like my butt muscles and my thighs and things like that. So that's something that's kind of new as well. So another thing that happened in my first trimester that like caught me off guard was dandruff. So I used to have like pretty mild, normal amount of dandruff, I would say, but ever since I got pregnant, like my dandruff was out of control. Like I was having so much dry scalp. I was doing like medicated shampoos, like what is it, Head and Shoulders, and I actually went out yesterday and got some Selsum Blue, I believe it's called. And then I read some like other remedies, so I tried putting like aloe vera on my head last night and let it soak overnight and washed it out this morning. So we'll see if that helps, but dandruff has been a huge thing that kind of bothers me. It just makes me feel like I look really dirty and that I don't shower and things like that. And it just was really itchy and just uncomfortable. So I'm hoping whatever it is that I try the next couple of days or weeks will help it subside and then go away. Another thing was acne. So I felt like I was going through puberty again. You can see from my face, and then also like all over my chest and my back, I was breaking out like I was a teenager again. And it's still happening. It's not as bad, but the acne was pretty terrible, especially around my chest and like my lower face. The acne was really bad, and I've been trying my best to like wash it and keep it moisturized and things like that, but it's still there and the scars show. But acne was a really big thing. So another couple of things that I think are normal as well that I experienced was my boobs have been sore, which I believe is super normal. And then another thing is constipation. No one wants to really talk about that, but it happened, and it didn't happen until maybe the last 3 weeks. So about from week like 9, 10, 11, 12, constipation started happening, and it was real. And so I started to watch what I was eating and everything like that. So it's kind of been a little bit better, but you really have to watch what you eat and drink water wise so that you can treat that and make sure you're comfortable. And one of the big ones, it has been an emotional roller coaster. And I'm sure those that are pregnant or have been pregnant, it is like super hormonal roller coaster, because sometimes I'm super happy, sometimes I'm extremely sad and depressed, sometimes I'm crying for no reason, and it's just all over the place. And it's starting to get a little bit better. I'm feeling more like myself. The first couple of weeks, to be honest, in the way beginning, like from weeks like 6 to 10, it was the worst, I would say. It was really difficult just because I wasn't sure how I was feeling, and it was all over the place, and my husband was concerned, and he didn't really know how to help because I didn't even know how to help myself. I just needed to kind of ride the wave and just let myself feel the way I did until it went away. And so that was really difficult, and I know a lot of people go through it as well. And I do know if it gets really bad, you should talk to a doctor, because if you need help, there's nothing wrong with asking for help and just making sure that you're healthy so that the baby is healthy as well. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is weight gain. So if you've watched my plus size and pregnant or just watched any of my videos, you know that I am overweight, and the doctor had suggested that I don't gain any more than 15 to 20 pounds, which to me kind of sounded impossible, and I can't tell you if it is or is not because I'm not that far along. But again, I am 14 weeks, and I've been trying really hard to not overindulge in what I'm craving and watching what I eat. I'm trying to stay active, but I'll be honest, I've been pretty lazy or tired, whatever you want to call it. So I haven't been doing my 30-minute walks every single day. But weight gain. I started out at the doctor's at my first prenatal visit. I was 216 pounds. I know, I am very overweight. Don't judge me. But I was 216 pounds, and I was super scared. Didn't want to gain a lot of weight because I know I'm already overweight. I want to make sure the baby's healthy and I'm healthy. So I've been just trying to watch what I eat. And I weighed myself this morning, and I am about 213 to 214 pounds, something like that. So I didn't gain any weight. I lost like a pound or two, which isn't much, but I'm very happy to say I didn't gain any weight the first trimester, probably because I was feeling super nauseous, and I was trying to watch what I eat as well. So no weight gain first trimester. So very excited about that. I know the weight gain comes a little towards the end, like the last trimester, so I'm trying to hold off so that I can gain the most weight during that time when the baby's growing at a rapid speed. So those are my first trimester updates for you guys. It's been amazing. I love seeing the little baby during the ultrasounds, and we actually plan on paying an outside, what are they called? Like an outside ultrasound clinic, so that we could see the gender, so that maybe we can make sure. I apologize for that. Someone knocked at the door and my dogs went crazy. But anyway, so we are planning on paying an outside clinic to do a gender ultrasound, as well as sign up for a 3D, 4D ultrasound as well. We do have to wait until we're 15 weeks before we're able to go and do that. So hopefully sometime next week, I'll have a video with a gender reveal. Sneak peek says it's a girl, but I just want to confirm. I want to confirm with the clinic, and then also confirm with the doctors as well when we are at our 20+ week appointment. Anyways, that's the end of my first trimester recap, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and come along on this journey with us. Have a good night, guys. Bye.